Your media, where you are.
Welcome to Moscow with Britt and Lesegz. I'm so tired of the drum roll.
I feel like you tried to get out of the drum roll.
And then I came back.
And you came back.
It's the peer pressure, girl. It's the peer pressure that's getting to me.
Just say that you actually enjoy being a clown.
Every chance Lesegz gets, she's going to try and insinuate the clownery, the foolery on me.
Oh no, listen, I'm a fool, birds of a feather, you know what I'm
saying? Babes, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
We're not doing that.
How are you today?
Man, I've had a long day. Yeah, I've had a long day. That's all I'm going to say.
Do you Lesegz walked in here mad as a mouth? Mad.
I mean, that's what happens when your contact lens tears in your eye while you're driving. So
this is the problems you have like post 20.
Dog, it's because I'm blind. I didn't wish for this. I didn't wish for this.
No, you really didn't.
I really didn't. And when up, baby girl?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm happy, excited.
Yes.
We have a dope guest on our show today.
Yes.
You know,
baby Jake.
Dog, isn't baby Jake late as well?
Yeah.
R.I.P. to baby Jake.
Yeah,
you can't just be saying stuff.
How about Mudimu? So now we can't talk about people in death. It's not as if I was being disrespectful. Yo, guys, Brittany's been putting gag orders on me, so I'm really trying.
I've been gaslighting her today. Yo, it was my turn because she knows what you did, and I was like, today I'm going to be nice, but where I can, I'll gaslight.
Yeah, for sure.
But no, today's show, we have somebody from a show that I think everyone's just typing right now, and it's quite swag as well.
Yeah.
From The Wife.
Yeah.
And we're going to be speaking to him just about, your passion, marriage, and everything else in between.
Yeah, who
just
he is.
Getting to know him a bit more, for our audience.
Definitely.
And I think also just for ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Like, when did you realize, well, let me ask you this, just aligned with, like, in your passions and stuff like that. When did you realize that, nope, corporate's not it?
When
I want to leave. How did you know it was the time was right to say bye?
I actually left a year before I was supposed to. And I was a functioning alcoholic. I actually realized it
you
after.
can't actually put these terms on yourself.
No, like literally. What am I doing having a double Jameson select reserve every single Monday?
It's the full bottle for me. That's how you know she was functioning.
It's not a full bottle, but like, I mean, I'm
no, not
having
the
a
full. I'm
couple
saying
of
it's the name of the actual drink with select reserve. It's not even just this Jameson.
Exactly, it's this Jameson because that's the one that I like to drink neat.
Yeah.
Now, what am I doing drinking neat whiskey in summer?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Monday to Monday, and you don't even realize it. So that's when I was like, this is a toxic work environment for me. I don't see myself going further.
Let's not name the organization.
Oh, never. We never named the cotton fields, dog. We were at the cotton fields.
You were busy picking, dog.
Picking. But essentially that I wasn't happy. I was constantly sick. And I was
that's
just
a real thing, hey?
Yeah,
I found like every winter I'd be sick at least for 1 week. And I was like, my mom one day she's like, but you're not a sick child. And I'm like, I know I'm not, but these days I also don't mind being sick so that I can avoid that space.
And I know that you left last year.
Yeah, so I left last year.
Yeah.
I think I always knew that it wasn't my lifelong thing to be in corporates, but I was good at what I do, like at what I did, and I still do it now on the side, freelancing.
Definitely.
But for me, it was a deeper reason. The year before that, like, I lost my dad, and then that also just made me start questioning, what is my purpose? What am I supposed to be doing as opposed to just doing this so that I can make money? You know what I'm saying?
No, definitely.
But capitalism... It's holding us hard, guys. Capitalism. Child.
It's got us by our imaginary balls, dog. No, honestly. But also I think one of the other things is that, people are multifaceted. And I think that we always been put into a box. If you're creative, it means that you can't be academically smart as well, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? And to be innovative means that you have to be creative, and everything like aligns. You know what I'm saying? But in some spaces, in some corporate spaces, you need to like fit in a box. And
definitely,
you know what I'm saying? It just doesn't work.
And I just don't fit, man. Like, I want to do what I want to do. But I think, beyond that, just asking like with timing, I think as well, like, when you like, after you leave like high school, for instance, the like natural thing, especially like, growing up in a family of color, for instance, go to school, study, get a good job. You know how it goes. Yeah. And then,
if it's
we
not a
follow
doctor,
this,
it's commerce.
Or an accountant or something.
Yeah.
But then I was like, let me do this. Like, obviously, you have that obligation to your family. Like, okay, let me do this. I'm doing this the right way for my family. And then you realize, no, this doesn't make me happy. I feel like I grew in that space. I learned a lot, skills that I can still utilize in my everyday life now. But I just realized, man, I'm at an age now where I can also, like,
exactly.
I'm much more of a free thinker and I want to do it. I want to do it.
This
is the best time.
You don't have kids.
I don't have no kids. I ain't got no babies.
The only person you need to worry about is you.
But it's Rob, Joe. No, I'm good at self-care, though. Yeah. But, no. But I feel like rather now than later. Imagine being in a space that you don't want to be in and you're not pursuing something that you're passionate about.
Exactly.
Just to like one day at the age of 40 with your kids that are in primary school or whatever, you want to leave it behind, or you just have like a midlife crisis. I don't know.
That's why people have midlife crises.
I don't want that to be my story.
And you'd actually like...
I'd go off because I can just decide tomorrow I'm done or whatever.
Jumping fences.
No, why? Also, this is...
I'd jump a fence with you, okay? I'd definitely jump a fence with you.
Thanks for sake.
And I got you, girl. I got you. But, you must stay tuned to the next segment. I think the ladies are also going to love...
I don't even know if our guest knew that, like, growing up and, pursuing his passions, if he was going to be like a heartthrob into the South African public.
Heartthrob of SA.
Dog, I don't even know if he knew. Like, I'm sure, like, 5 years ago, he's like, no, I'm just living my life, next time.
Yeah, no, definitely.
But, we have our guest coming on in the next segment. Stay tuned.
Hey, guys, what's going on? My name is Bonko Khoza, and today... I'm hanging out with Brittany and Lesegz on the Mask Off Show. Stick around.
And we back.
Welcome back, baby.
And we back.
We got something for the ladies.
Oh, wow.
Bonko Khoza.
I told you this.
For the ladies?
For the ladies. It's for the ladies.
This is for the people, bro.
This is for the people.
This is for the masses.
It's for the masses for sure, but I mean, we know like which audience is gonna enjoy this the most. In fact, also because it's next time he should have been here in summer, so he could have been here in like a muscle top,
Wow.
Let's
Never.
So guys, we've got Bonko Khoza on our podcast, aka how do people mostly know you as
Bonko. Bonko.
And Bonko.
Yeah.
Well, Bonko.
Yeah,
Bonko's such a, I don't know many Bonkos. Don't you know one Bonko?
Thank you.
Do you know any other Bonkos?
Actually, that's is Bonko short for something?
Yeah, Bonko is short for Bonko, see?
Okay.
So when you take out the C, it says Bonko. Then a white person would say Bonko, but it's like saying Bonko. But
gotta say it with the accent. Bonko.
Yeah.
Bonks.
Hey, you got it, bro. You got it.
Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thanks for having me. This is dope. The mask off. You can see we masked off. No COVID doesn't apply here.
COVID is outside the bounds of these walls.
Yeah.
We are protected by the Holy Spirit.
We're in our own little bubble here. I love it. Yeah,
definitely.
But thank you for joining us. I don't know, Lesegz, if you want to start it off.
Fully. So Bonko, we know that you act and etc. But like, people want to know who you are. Who you are. What do you like doing? I know Utsi back in the day we were rapper.
Yeah. Still am. I got bars, bro.
I think you might drop some bars for us later in the show. Pew, 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 pew.
Nah.
I can beatbox.
Dude, that might be a whole career stream that you're playing yourself.
Exactly.
What, the beatbox?
You know that? It's not beatboxing, like being a rapper.
No, I've done that, dude. I've done that. I was in the space. I would believe in seasons, Every part of your life is a season that you should respect. Like we were speaking earlier off camera that, you came from corporate, you didn't enjoy it. But it's a season in your life and you gave it. Imagine I'm like, Brittany, let's go back to whatever you're doing. Yeah, like numbers or accounting or whatever. You'd be like, yo.
Nah, Joe.
You'd be like, you're like, I can do it, but you want some other stuff right now.
used to drop bars and send it to the priest.
Yeah, bro. I'm about it.
But no, like for people that don't know, like we're actually saying, we know that you're an actor, you're a voice over artists. You're an artist, essentially.
Yeah,
in
absolutely.
In all spheres.
Yeah.
What would you, or how would you introduce yourself?
Bonko Khoza, boy from the south, born and raised in the south. I'm a South Side. Thank you. Yeah, man. Like I'm just a creative dude. I used to get into music. Well, I still dabble with music. It's also about the 24 hours in a day. Like, how much can you dedicate that to something that moves you forward? But yeah, music, directing, producing, acting, voiceovers. You know, that's kind of my space where I play in. You know.
So, like, you were speaking about seasons.
Yeah.
In life. What would you say is like the best season of your life? Like, even if it's not now, or if it was like 5 or 10 years ago, when was like the best season? Have you actually experienced it yet? Or, you know?
It's still something.
Yeah.
Look, there's seasons, dude. You know, when the way I see it, it's about how aware you are of like that time in your life, because you know, things go down and they come up again.
Yeah.
You know?
It's all about the ups and downs.
It's ups and downs. So I've had my ups, I had my downs. One would say I'm currently up.
Yeah.
But you know, it fluctuates. Yeah, it fluctuates. I'm definitely up right now. I could say, you know, it's a good season.
Love that for you, though.
Yeah, I'm grateful.
Black boy shine, baby. Black boy shine.
Praise God.
In the spirit of Kendrick. You know what I'm saying?
Guys, no one knows. I'm the most excited person waiting for this album to drop. Like, listen.
13 May, bro. It's a big one.
So since I'm a rapper, who's your favorite rapper?
Who's my favorite
MC?
rapper?
Yeah, rapper or MC or
Favorites. Maybe they have more than one.
Yeah. So
Locally,
maybe you can give us
internationally.
three, for control.
Well, Drake.
Okay.
Gunna.
Oh, you're about the trap life, man.
Yeah, Slam.
Isn't he arrested or some shit like that?
Yeah, man, free Young Thug and Gunna, please, bro.
Free Young Thug and Gunna. Don't know she's saying Free Young Thug and Gunna.
Free Young Thug and Gunna, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, like just...
Variety.
Yeah, variety. Bonobo, I listen to Bonobo.
Shout
He's not a rapper.
Shout outs. You see, we got a Bonobo fan. Bonobo, please come back.
Yeah, please come back,
Please
bro.
come back.
Please come back. So yeah, it's just...
Changes.
It changes, depends who's hot at the time. You know, locally, you know, there's nice guys, you know, Blackie, Nasty C, Big Hash. The homies, I enjoy their music. Yeah.
Swag.
I wish the Motswego guys could come back though.
That vibe?
Yeah, I mean...
Remember what I said about seasons?
Ish. No matter what it's a king. We're missing just a little bit of that, you know, just like...
This season will come. This season will come.
Yeah.
But now it's about vibe. You know, piano is a really nice time now in South Africa. With Amapiano, it's expressive. Yeah, dude, and it's our identity. I connect with it. Fuck, bro. Like,
so yeah, jive when? Konok jive.
No more jive. You know.
I mean, he plays a Zulu taxi driver. Surely, it's part of the Can You Dance?
Nah, it's not, dude. No. Also,
kidding.
dancing is an expression, right? It's not about getting it right.
It's about expressing yourself.
Yeah.
And that's what you guys don't understand when you see me shaking myself. It's
the sugarcoating of bad dancing for me.
Yeah. We'll sugarcoat as much as you
my
can.
dancing is not bad. Let's start there.
No, you're actually quite swaggy, Shem.
Please,
You're quite
let's not do
swaggy.
that.
Especially when you wear those black glasses of yours.
Oh, snap.
I'm gonna say about black glasses and a trench coat.
Yeah.
Done.
In a trench coat. In a club.
No.
Oh, I was like in a club. I was in a club last week, like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and it was cold. So I had like a t-shirt, I had like a sweater, and like a denim jacket.
You can tell you don't go club.
I don't, bruh. Because I'm looking at niggas, I'm like, this guy, he's topless. Maybe I should go back to my car. Then I'm like, no.
This guy's topless.
Not topless, like he's got a t-shirt on.
It's the Henny.
My nigga, and I don't drink, dude, so I'm just like, but eventually it started getting hard. You know, like, okay, one piece at a time. Just the jacket.
First the jacket, then you see if I tie it around my neck. No.
Niggas are like, oh, you still have more? I'm like, yeah, bro, check this out. bad, dude. It's bad.
Damn. Oh wow, okay, we're busy laughing, but I mean some more like not serious questions, but just like, you know, trying to get to know you.
Yeah.
I think like you said, you've always been an artist, a creative person.
Sure.
How and when did you know? I mean, you went to NSA,
Yeah.
which is National School of the Arts, so obviously at a young age you already knew that this is what I want to pursue and follow.
Yeah.
But at what point did you know that wholeheartedly this is going to be my life?
Yeah.
Without saying, okay, let me touch corporate or let me do something, you know what I'm saying? Folk walks or whatever.
Yeah.
That's a tough question to answer because this is who I am. It's never been anything else. It's like I could draw from a very young age, and then
Oh, damn, what draw?
yeah.
Dog, you're fully an artist in all aspects. You're actually on some Leonardo da Vinci shit right now.
I'm
No,
telling you.
properly, dude. And
Yeah.
it was just like, oh, you can do this, then go to this school. And then once I went to the school, it was like, this is what you do. These are the other avenues you can continue. I was never like, I was fortunate enough to not have options.
Okay.
You know, like
Nice.
I was never in a position where I'm like, I'm in this reality where I can't express or do what I want to do. Like forever, dude. I used to win like the art competitions at school, at primary school. And it was naturally like my next step is to go to an art school.
Okay.
And then when I was after art school, I wanted to do like graphic design and multimedia, which is what I pursued for a good couple of, like 2-3 years after high school. And then when that bummed, I was like, okay, what else do I like to do? And then,
But that's so great.
That is.
yeah.
I mean, look, just the importance of what he said. I've always had the option to do what I thought was for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As opposed to being, pushed into this.
Yeah.
Because
Especially
a
a lot of black parents and
growing up,
people
like,
of
you
color.
have to do this because we couldn't do this.
You had to be a doctor, a lawyer,
Yeah.
or an accountant.
Sure, or
You know
a
what I'm-
teacher.
Or a teacher,
Yeah.
yeah. So like how because you know as a black man and back then as a black boy, going into the arts,
Yeah.
how supportive were your parents of that?
Yeah, I think with parents know what they know until they know different, right? So I wouldn't call it pushback, but I think it would be like lack of like
Knowledge.
And
access to like what was this thing about. I think when we went to the audition at NSA, you know, and they had like a talk in the beginning, and the principal kind of explains to new parents like what the school offers, what the school is. It was the beginning for them to be like, oh, okay, he's in safe hands, you know, like it's an actual establishment, you know, there's other parents also here trying to get their kids in the school. It should be okay.
It should be fine.
And I think after school, it was then that thing of like proving that like you were worth it. You know?
Like the investment. And your ROI, return on investment.
The ROI.
ROI was so different from the rest of us.
And
You
it
saying
took.
marks and you saying, let's see you perform.
Yeah, exactly. You know, so I mean, well, obviously in school there's marks,
Yeah.
but I mean when you go out of school, then it was like, yeah, shit, especially understanding the concept of a freelancer, understanding the concept of being like just a general hustler, you know, just being a hustler and making things happen for yourself. That was really the biggest not engagement, but like the biggest, you know, between me and my parents' relationship, the biggest time I had to kind of prove or convince that like it was actually worth it. Because NSA also you get a matric. You know, it's not like you says so it still helped them.
Yes.
But going out of school, I think it becomes a little more anxious. Like, hey, does this thing you're studying?
Pay?
Yeah.
Because
Does it
all.
monetize?
Does it translate to a return at the end?
Exactly,
You know what I
because
mean?
it's always about the money.
Yeah, but
Exactly.
do you also understand where they come from? I mean, they come from a time where like options or,
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
They come
being
from
able to make money
industrialization.
was tougher than, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, it's so true, and that's exactly why they point us to teachers, doctors, police, or
that's
whatever.
what they know.
Exactly.
Because back in the day, it was like those were the people, or to their understanding, those were the people
who made money.
Exactly.
And now you can be an influencer and get paid 100K a post.
There you go.
100K is what people make in a year.
Exactly.
When you just decided to post,
And then you're done.
and you're done.
You know, But also that comes with great responsibility, you know, because
how are you influencing, you know what I mean, the masses?
Yeah, and also like yourself, dude, you know, you don't want to get too used to something you haven't earned, you know.
Quick, like fast money.
Fast money.
Fast money burns
yeah,
fast, guys.
burns quick, dude. You know, so
that's what they don't want to catch. The drug dealers have been trying to rap about for the longest. They're trying to tell you about the lifestyle.
Save the money, bro.
Save the money.
Save the money.
So that they can take you out of jail because money is stuff.
Bruh, we're gonna be. We don't want to be starting a GoFundMe or catching you on affluence.
You know what I mean?
Oh, guys, that's the worst one.
Like, I want 53 million. No ways, guys.
53?
53.
Is this the new season?
53, the new season.
Wow. No, that's impossible.
No, I'm telling you. And the worst thing is that this was the second time he had won money. So he had I think he had blown. Dude, like
what kind of
20
luck does he have though?
Bruh, that's why I say, God, I see what you're doing for other children. But Jeezy, I don't know if you can see me, if you can hear me. Give me the money.
Just the one.
I don't think God works with the money.
No, I don't think he's
no.
He's there with the money.
Definitely says the roots of all evil.
Yeah, I think that's his stance on it. Like,
no, but you don't mind. No, I'm saying you don't mind.
Also, I know that you're religious, Ness. So when you go to church, do you get special treatment now?
No.
Because you know how the church can be, you know, when there's a soup drive or whatever, Bonko gets to skip the line. The mumties come and bring him scones. No. Actually, he's gonna be chilling with the pastors. You know, the pastors have
they got their little.
But
I don't.
It's okay. You can tell us. You can
I love that you're humble about that. You know what I mean? It's obviously a big part of your life, and I mean, you see post about it and all of that. And it's a big part of who you are. Yeah. But you're not trying to be like God's favorite. You're just saying, God bless me, man.
Yeah, man.
And you're using yourself as a vessel to spread that. That's And in today's day and age, young people are not doing this.
Yeah, no, dude. There's a verse in the Bible. I just can't figure out which one, but that's like everyone has been given certain gifts, you know, by God, gifts that honor God, you know. Yeah. So He won't allow you to do something unless because of free will and you decide to do whatever. But He won't let you do something that doesn't enrich you and enrich Him, the person who made it. You know, why would I make like a shitty product and
release it?
Yeah, and release it and be proud.
This is not God's brand.
You know, and you're like, yeah, that's my product. It's shit, but yeah, it's my... Yes. No, I don't think God works in that way.
So where did Donald Trump come from?
I think he
monetized it. That guy, guys. If there's a hustler in this world, it's Donald Trump.
It is.
I miss him on Twitter though. I miss him on Twitter.
They're gonna bring him back. Elon Musk is gonna bring him back.
He said he's also starting his own little platform.
His own Twitter.
Yeah.
His own Twitter.
Something with his name is going to be involved.
His own platform.
Might be Musk.
Yeah. Trumper.
Trump.
I don't know.
Yeah, okay, wait. I want to get into some more things about Bonko. So we know that obviously on the show, the wife, which is obviously something that's big and that's where everyone's kind of seen you like blow up.
Right.
You play an abusive husband, right? And then in real life, you're also a husband, but you're not abusive. You seem like you and your wife, Lesegz, just like a swag couple, cool young couple, like real love, man. It's not for show. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, thank you.
And I think with that being said, just to speak on marriage as young people, you know, how do you know when you have found the one, or what happened to you that you're like, actually, this is it? What are the things you can tell us? Like, what do we look out for? Because we just be finding red flags.
Because Jolo is blasting us. Jolo is daring us. You should be happy. There's nothing on the streets. It's a mud. It's a swampy, muddy swamp.
It's also, it goes to also like where you expect to find people, right? So you can't go to the lion's den hoping to come back with
with
a lamb. Yeah. you will get child. So Lesegz and I met in drama school 2012. 2012, you know, she was first year, I was second year, and we hit it off, bro. Like I don't know, and I've known each other. We've known each other since then. We've lived together for about 6-7 years.
Okay, damn. So it was a long relationship.
Yeah. So it's hard to
Pinpoint an exact time. You're like, bling, this is it.
But it's a feeling, bro.
It's the butterflies. It's the butterflies.
Yeah.
Even
It's
if you're
not
angry.
butterflies, it's anxiety. I've been trying to tell her that you don't always feel butterflies. She said
Yeah,
something outside.
but
She's
it's
like, you know when you're angry at your man, but you still feel butterflies. I'm like, that's not butterflies, it's anxiety, guys.
Got you. Yeah, we call it butterflies, but
anxiety.
you never. But there's a time that comes where you look at the person and you're like, I can do this, because all it is, it's life, right?
Yeah.
And then the institution of marriage says you now have a partner to do this life thing with.
Yes.
So
It's like two instead of one.
yeah, exactly. So you're like, who would you spend the rest of your time with? Who would you want to do things with, to fail with and try with? And then,
Damn, that's deep.
mine is Lesegz, you know.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh, I love it, guys. I'm about the wholesome shit. And you know this. That's dope. And I think, like, just, you know, to, like, the viewers, what advice would you give to young married people?
To young married people.
Just based on your own experience. I mean, we're not saying that you're Dr. Phil.
Yeah,
but, you
because
know,
a lot of people, because you always see like a lot of tweets saying if you get married in your 20s, it's like leaving the party at 7 p.m.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
8 p.m.
It's not
It ain't even started.
Yeah,
If you're
yeah.
from the now, starts at 12. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So, like, what kind of advice would you give?
To young married
so
people.
People like young people that
That are married.
thinking that are married or
That are
wanting
married,
to get married.
yeah, that are
or
engaged.
thinking
No,
about it.
below 30, below the age of 30.
Or like
yeah.
around 50.
Do it,
yeah.
dude. Yo, Mqhele is nice, dude. Do it. Like,
Did
do
you
it.
guys hear
do
that?
it,
Did you hear
do it,
that?
do it.
From-
Shadow's nice.
From a hot
Do it.
throbbing Salvi. Dog.
But have that feeling that I had described.
Yeah.
Don't rush to
To the altar.
yeah.
You actually have to like the person. Love is not just enough.
Yeah,
Like
and
the
have
person as a
that
person,
checklist, you know. Do I like her? Do I like her family? Do we like to spend time together? Can I start a business with this person? Can I run a home with this person? And then it answers itself.
Fundamentals, dude, because you're always just looking at, but my kid be cute. Guys, I've been on dates and people are saying, you know, we'd have a cute kid, and I'm like,
And like, why are you there, dude?
Wait, Adam, this is the first date. Let's start there, dog. The food ain't even come yet, man.
Brah, baby
Thanks for
before
that
the food.
advice. That's actually exactly. It's a mess.
It's a mess.
But that's good advice. Thanks for that advice, Bonko.
Great.
No worries.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna come back with the second segment or third segment.
No, we're actually going to be closing off.
No, but I mean just a few more questions for the mans and then closing off and then we out of here, man.
Out of here.
Sweet.
Alright, and we are back.
We back, baby.
We're back
With the
our
heartthrob
guest.
of SA.
Good
Pew, 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 pew. Yo, Lesegz, please, ne? Don't mind me, get starstruck, ne?
Come on, Lesegz.
Get starstruck, oh my God.
I'm starstruck because I was trying to figure out where I've seen you before. And then,
He's like, nah, I've seen you
I'm like, I know that face,
Your
bro.
face.
And he's like, yo, me and my wife used to watch that show. I was like, this is definitely a husband and wife thing.
On a
Don't
Sunday.
miss the episode of that, you know, this one.
Yeah.
Exactly,
Like,
exactly.
I'll get him like, did you watch? I'm like, no, didn't.
We're back with our guest, Bonko Khoza, and we are speaking about just pursuing your passion, just, you know, getting to know him a bit more. We're rounding off the show soon. So I think just like, you know, before we round off, like, what else can we expect to see you in, and what are your future plans? Where can the people catch you? What are your socials? No, I'm saying.
What am I, socials?
What are your socials?
What am I, socials?
Can't help it, I'm popular.
I don't know. For me, for the rest of the year, it's just about keeping my head down, doing the work that we still have to finish. We still got to do season 3 of The Wife.
Nice.
But yeah, I've been doing projects like kind of simultaneously. There's a feature film, an animation feature film that I'm on called Headspace. That's coming out soon.
They're multi-talented.
Yeah.
They're multi-talented, guys.
Yeah.
All in one. All in one.
And what character
Praise
do you play?
God.
Do you play like an adult character?
No, play a kid.
So you have, okay, let's hear the voice. You
Yeah.
hear the voice.
Yeah, the voice.
Right, so he talks like this.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how he talks. Hey, Brittany. There's an American kid called Norman.
There's some DJs who sound like that.
Glad
Guys, the second is spicy.
Glad I got the job before them. I would have been out of a job.
You would have been out of a job.
Then I've got on the 18th of May, my Disney project is coming out.
Nice.
It's a Disney series called Kia and the Komodo Heroes. And yeah, Collision coming out on Netflix on the 16th of June.
Damn, you booked and busy.
Booked and busy, son.
Yeah.
Even my earring fell out.
That's so funny.
Even my earrings excited. It's like, hey.
I thought she was trying to fight, bro. I was like,
oh, shit.
Listen,
like, what did I say?
Listen, we're in the north right now, okay?
Yeah.
We're not here to steer kom.
I'm so cheap.
But the oaks in the north fought more than...
I know, no, honestly. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, exciting stuff for me for 2022, hopefully. Got some auditions, some scripts on my table.
Nice.
Taking it day by day, my nigga, really, really, really.
Nice.
Yeah, and I'm on social media, Bonko Khoza. That's on everything.
All the platforms.
Yeah.
We don't know other Bonkos, man. So
Yeah, actually.
no one's even using this name. They're not even
It's gonna be like-
suggesting other names.
You're gonna put B, it's gonna be like,
It's Bonko.
then you're gonna go Boss, gonna go Bon Jovi. And then if you put the K, there's something.
They know.
You know, mine doesn't even go Bon Jovi. It goes straight to you.
Really?
Yeah.
Because
See
it's
how
South
we
Africa.
get in there, bro.
You
We
know
get
that
in there.
algorithm is algorithmic.
Yeah. It's pushing the boys.
It's
I paid them too, so
Yeah.
anyways, better work for me.
Shout out.
He's like, my money better see you today.
I'm joking. I did not pay Instagram.
He's lying. Okay, cool. Swag. That's so much to look forward to, dude.
Yeah, man.
That's so much to look forward to.
Yes.
Dope.
Praise God.
Can we
Like
get-
as I'm speaking, she's like,
Another one.
Ish, well, you know me. I'm trying. Like my gag order has been, revoked.
no, I've restrained you. I've restrained you.
I still want to maybe a rapper album in the future, a young mixtape,
Yeah.
an EP or a
young
single.
Bonko,
Yeah.
young Bonko and the boys. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. When
Yeah.
I rap, I go by Keys.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on, Keys.
Yeah, Keys.
Okay.
Keys. It's Afrikaans for choose.
Yes, kiss.
Oh, hectic. I went to an
Keys,
Afrikaans
keys.
boarding school and I don't even know.
You're like, Keys.
Keys.
Keys. Yeah. Odropo. No, it's in Keys, man.
As a kid.
Yeah, Keys. So yeah, man, we've got projects, we've got stuff just sitting in on the laptop,
Yeah.
Music we've made with Abdul that we're hoping to, do it properly. Like
Yeah.
I like giving.
100%.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Quality.
Quality.
I hate regrets. So I move at a pace where I minimize my regrets, and like rushing into anything now, I think God will definitely give me a space to start it, to do it properly. I don't think he gave me this acting season for me
To be
Just
doing
to throw it
music.
away.
to throw it away
And
now.
to try something else.
Eh,
I always wanted to do this. Let me just.
You see,
yeah.
nah. I wanna.
Seasonality, guys.
Guys, I'm actually not gonna
Seasonality.
lie. That's the one thing that has stuck with me throughout this whole interview. It's just like the seasons that you get thrown like
Exactly.
via life, man. Like flowing with the seasons.
I
Yeah.
hope you're taking his advice.
No, I really am, and this is something I probably had to hear today.
Yeah, I think
Funny
so.
enough, jokes aside.
Yeah,
God
no,
bless.
actually, thank goodness you came in
bless.
today because she needed to hear it.
Guys, it's fine. Say, actually, this hand, if he has a chance to nyatsa me, it's gonna happen. Look,
Anytime.
anytime, let's go.
I'm TTG, honey, trained to go. I stay ready,
yeah.
so I never need to get ready, baby.
Love that. TTG, yeah, trying to go.
TTG.
And
Yeah.
okay, cool. So I don't know if there's anything that you want to leave our guests with, us with, just something like,
A young closing thoughts.
closing thoughts. Jerry's closing.
Bonko's closing thoughts.
Bankai. Closing thoughts are be yourself, man. Be yourself. Do what you love. I don't want to say fight for what you want, because I also believe when you're in the right mental space, the universe makes it so easy for you. Like things just come to you. So yeah, I pray whatever season you're in, it works out for you. God bless you. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support, ladies. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
and
saying?
don't forget to vote. Favorite actor on DMVCA 2022.
Yes, you heard it.
Did you guys hear?
Bonko Khoza.
Yeah,
Fave actor, you heard it.
No, honestly, I think if you don't take it, then it's rigged.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to rig it so I can take it.
He's trying to rig it right now. He's trying to get the boat thing.
You know what I'm saying? Get the votes in.
No, but jokes
jokes
definitely.
aside,
Thank
like,
you.
honestly, you're stellar. So,
So you are stellar.
Vote.
Guys,
Vote,
this guy's acting,
you.
this guy's like your artistry, I'm not gonna lie, just knowing you outside of this.
Yeah.
And then like from back then, like
Yeah.
childhood or whatever.
Yeah.
To now,
Riding
it's
the
just,
bus.
Like, riding the motherfucker.
Yo, my nigga!
313, whatever that bus number
It was.
was.
Yeah, you still remember,
We
yeah.
remember you,
The
man.
55, 55B,
56 sometimes.
56 sometimes.
Sometimes, you know,
56
you
made you
catch the wrong
walk,
one,
though. Yeah.
But no, jokes aside, from then to now, I think like you're still the same person, like to your core.
Thank you,
Just
fam.
honest, real,
Thank you.
proper, and I think just like your artistry is amazing, dog. Don't stumble on yourself, man. Like
Yeah.
you're a big story.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
You're a big story.
Shout out.
Hey, come on.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Your blusher, guys. Have you seen a dark-skinned nigga blush? Look at him.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. See you on the next episode of Moscow.
Pew, pew, pew.